Hey PreMed StAR, this is Christian again. So, top 5 things I wish I knew before pursuing a career in medicine. The first one I would say is there's no such thing as knowing everything. I think when I was in undergrad and even high school, I felt like I could memorize everything and know everything. Little did I know that once I started medical school, it wouldn't be that way. It's a constant learning curve. You're always learning something and you're never fully, completely knowledgeable of everything. Just because you're constantly learning, which is a good thing. I just wish I knew that before I came into medical school, just so that I wouldn't get so bummed out when I knew I didn't know everything. The second thing I wish I would have known is I wish I would have known that I could have a hobby besides anything medically related. That would have been something very helpful, to have anything that had nothing to do with medicine. It wasn't until I got into medical school that I decided to pick up yoga, running, painting, something that had nothing to do with medicine. It's definitely something that I wish I would have known, and I'm really taking it to heart, and even now I'm following through with it, having a lot of non-medically related hobbies. The third point I wish I knew before I pursued a career in medicine was that you really don't know how much you can learn until you get into medicine. So I was an undergrad, I thought I was maximizing the amount, and then I get into medical school and there's so much more you can learn, so much more every day. It's constant learning, constant reading. It's amazing. You never stop learning it. And the fourth point is, just when you thought you were really smart, wait till you get to medical school. So throughout undergrad, you might have been top of your class. Even in high school, you might have been top of your class. When you're in medical school, you might not be at the top of your class, but you know so much more because of the overwhelming amount of information that you learn every day. That's something I wish I would have known before I decided to pursue a career in medicine. Not that I regret it, I love it, because every day you get to learn more and more, like I've been saying. Constant theme throughout the past bullet points that I've said. Point number 5 is you have not worked hard enough yet. Wait until you get into medical school. I know you work really hard through undergrad, trying to get into medical school, trying to get those letters, trying to do all that volunteer work on top of getting all your classes and even maximizing the amount of credit hours you do a semester. When you get into medical school, you will know what hard work is. You will be working really hard through those classes, through those books, and even when you're out in clinicals, you work really long shifts and you're constantly learning because you realize that at the end, your patients are there waiting for you.